We were merely freshmen.
This is Nikki Weitz reporting for ONU Cable 3.
This is Adrian Poland for ONU Cable 3.
For ONU Cable 3, I'm Bruce Houts.
Reporting for ONU Cable 3, I'm Kristen Stoner.
This is Adrian Poland reporting for ONU Cable 3.
Afternoon classes in Meyer Hall were canceled last Wednesday as fire about a lot of the successes of Jackie Dite and Jackie Couch. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
February 19th. The day began at 9:15.
Right, already got me. Did you know that, right?
Yeah, this is for class.
Let me try that again. This is Bruce Houts reporting for ONU Cable 3. No. This is Bruce Houts reporting for ONU Cable 3.
Wagner was arrested in Cincinnati December 5th after escaping from an Illinois jail in February. Wagner's wife, Mary, says that she's been struggling for 2 years to raise 9.
Okay.
I don't know what to say.
And I'm Kristen Stoner. Yes, that's right. My last name is Stoner. This is my first time on the air, so if I suck big time, please bear with me.
On Saturday, September 29th, Koresh Dance Company of Philadelphia brought their exhilarating dancing abilities and style to the stage of the Big Theater in Ohio Northern's Free Center for the Performing Arts.
For our audio-video production class, I'm Amanda Alice.
And I'm Adrian, the new sports anchor for Northern Beat. You can tell from my height that I'm not a basketball player, and I'm too little to play football. As a matter of fact, I know next to nothing about sports. Thanks for joining us.
Hockey for this year might be over, but next fall, this parking lot will be alive with the sounds of joyful hockey players. For ONU Cable 3, I'm Bruce Houts.
Several Ohio Northern students, along with the residents of Clark Hall, spread the holiday spirit.
This is Bruce Houts reporting for CNN.
While many of you were probably listening to the rain last Tuesday, members of the community, along with Ohio Northern students, gathered in the Freed Center for the Performing Arts to listen to the music of the Glenn Miller Orchestra.
I'm Bruce Houts for ONU Cable 3.
Reporting from the home of the Fighting Polar Bears, this is Nikki White.
So check out either FCA or NCF. For ONU Cable 3, I'm Bruce Houts.
Rolled into the Palestine-ruled West Bank town of Qalqilia.
The win was an OAC victory over Marietta this past Saturday.
How big of a disappointment was that for the team, or were they able just to go on, like you just said, they didn't focus on that and they were just prepared for the next match then?
ONU Cable 3, I'm Bruce Houts.
Things to say.
Yeah, our senior leadership is absolutely phenomenal.
Slowly approaching, and ONU students are all abuzz.
This is Nikki Weitz reporting for ONU Cable 3.
Where it's always cheerful, I'm Kristen Stoner.
I have a ghetto booty. I do, Katie.
After 2.5 weeks on campus, students have been through a lot. Here's a look at what they have to say about their time on campus. That works.
With Little Sibs Weekend here at Ohio Northern University, I'm Heidi Hammondtree for ONU Cable 3.
From the home of the Polar Bears, I'm Stephanie Bear for ONU Cable 3.
The ONU women's golf team is going strong, and they still have a few weeks left. So come on out and show them your support.
The parking lot you see behind me may not be completely full as of now, but on a typical day here at Ohio Northern University, there are cars moving in and out on a regular basis. And it's no surprise that accidents are a regular occurrence, and today was no exception. There was an accident earlier this morning, which was a hit and skip accident, which involved a blue Ford Ranger.
Does alcoholism exist here at Ohio Northern University? This is a question that has often been pondered, and April is the perfect time to take a closer look. This April marks the 16th annual Drug Awareness. Okay, you still recording? Okay.
Do you have a tattoo? I don't, yet. But it seems like tattoos are all the rage this season, so I'm checking it out.
Everyone can see we're together as we walk on by, and we fly just like birds.
Welcome to WONB Cable 3. I'm Bruce Houts. Thanks for joining us.
It was a beautiful day for the 17th annual Harvest and Herb Festival here on Main Street in Ada. For not WONB.
Although student... I can't even talk. I have Nikki syndrome.
After learning the frequency of artificial tanning here in Ada, I went...
You see behind me that's creating issues for some students. Some upper-class northern students are being faced with the issue of weighing the pros and cons of living in the residence halls or living in the apartment.
Upon waking up in the morning, most students at ONU still feel tired, and it's for a good reason. They are, with extracurricular activities, social activities, and I'm messing this up.
I'm here at the Lima Tank plant where President Bush...
The U.S. led war against terrorism.
Missouri, Columbia for hazing incidents. Sigma Chi was
Player of the Year. Thanks, led the Hawkeyes. This is our first week, so hang in there and let us know what you think at this email address.
Singing for charity and helping spread Christmas cheer, I'm Stephanie Bear for ONU Cable 3.
After a night of being entertained here at the Ohio Northern Freed Center, for ONU Cable 3, I'm Kristen Stoner.
Each year, several of the community and Ohio Northern's finest musicians take to the stage inside Presser Hall to provide an evening of fine entertainment. And this past Sunday was no exception.
A new year, a new name, and a new look. Welcome to the first edition of Northern Exposure. I'm Nicole White.
Reporting for ONU Cable 3, I'm Joey Lane.
For ONU Cable 3, I am Katrina Nienberg.
How do actors prepare for their roles, and what goes into a play behind the scenes before the audience ever has a chance to give it a standing ovation? Both of these questions will be explored this week as we go behind the scenes of the Laramie Project for this week's segment of Spaces and Places.
So this year, as you're watching the Super Bowl on February 1st, remember that all the balls used during the game were made right here in Ada at the Wilson Football Factory. For ONU Cable 3's Northern Exposure, I'm Adrian Poland.
Rainy weather forced the women's tennis team to host their match against Muskingum indoors today at the Kinghorn Sports Center.
Now you know all the names of the beautiful lakes around campus here at ONU. For ONU Cable 3's Northern Exposure, I'm Stephanie Bear.
Hour of academic instruction, it costs over $500. Paying for college can be tough, in addition to...
You're simply the best. Better than all the rest. Better than anyone.
Reporting for ONU Cable 3, I'm Joey Lane.
8 fabulous contestants, 2 crazy MCs, and a fabulous audience. The first annual Miss ONU pageant was something Northern won't soon forget.
Bruce Houts took a closer look at the organization to find out what they're all about.
They meet every Wednesday night, and you may have seen them right here in the activities room, but not known who they were. I talked with Nathan Hosick and Alita Hess to find out a little bit more about Student Senate.
For the past 17 years, the Ohio Northern football team has been led by head coach Tom Kaskowski. That is until this year. Earlier at a press conference in September, Dr. Baker released information that Tom Kaskowski is now on administrative leave of absence due to NCAA violations.
After a night of beautiful music here at ONU, for ONU Cable 3, I'm Kristen Stoner.
You're simply the best. Better than all the rest. Better than anyone. Anyone I ever met.
And that's all for today on Northern Exposure. Tune in next week for another edition of Northern Exposure.
Hang on every word you say. Oh, tears the thought, no, no. Baby, I would rather be dead. Each time you leave me.
Although the summer theater program always puts on a good show, most students never get the opportunity to see it. But this year was different. The Ohio Northern Theater Department presented fall performances of The Sound of Music.
Oh, the sun's in my eyes.
Is that okay?
Reporting for ONU Cable 3 from the beautiful home of President and Mrs. Baker on yet another successful Parents' Day. I'm Joey Lane.
I'm standing in front of Lima Hall, which next year will enforce a 24-hour visitation policy for the first time.
The winter holidays are over, spring break seems worlds away, and the days at Ohio Northern are filled with cloudy skies and cold, snowy weather. This often means it's a case of the winter blues for many Americans.
Welcome to this week's edition of Spaces and Places. The Green Monster here at ONU is good for many things, including taking beautiful strolls around our beautiful campus. If you're walking along the Green Monster, you'll inevitably end up here at the home of President and Mrs. Baker.
For ONU's Northern Exposure, I'm Bruce House, encouraging you to be a leader on your team.
Basketball season may not have started yet on the campus of Ohio Northern, but the gymnasium saw a huge crowd of screaming fans. That's right, Third Eye Blind was here last Saturday evening.
I'm here at the Mud Pits, the site of Founders Hall Mud Volleyball, where everything is more fun in the mud.
With this week's segment of Spaces and Places, I'm Heidi Hammondtree for ONU Cable 3.
Staying alive at the Freed Center on the campus of Ohio Northern University. For ONU Cable 3, I'm Amanda Ellis.
In the library, where our athlete of the week is studying hard. For ONU Cable 3, I am Katrina Nienberg.
Another Super Bowl game where everyone is cleaning up at the business building. I'm Joy Lane for ONU Cable 3.
Farewell, so long to you. We've come to the end of the night. It's all been wonderful, a lovely and wonderful time.
Whether you are a dog or cat lover, welcome to the third edition of Northern Exposure on ONU Cable 3. I'm Adrienne Poland. And I'm Stephanie Barrow.
We hope you enjoy the show. It's all over now.
And if you don't have a whole lot of time to join any specific organizations to help conserve energy and help the environment in general, all you have to do when you wake up every morning is turn the water on and turn the water off while brushing your teeth. For ONU Cable 3, I'm Joey Lane.
After a weekend of Giselle here at the Ohio Northern University Freed Center for the Performing Arts, I'm Heidi Hammondtree for ONU Cable 3.
Reporting on St. Patrick's Day 2005, I'm Joey Lane for ONU Cable 3.
Now for a look at what we'll be looking at when we take a look at the news worth looking at next week. Okay, whatever. I'm sure that makes sense to someone.
I'm here too.
Wow! A free concert at Ohio Northern University. I'm crying. Will be hosted on April 10th. This concert will feature Blessed Union Song. And now a word from our Klondike, or well, an update on the football team from this past Saturday. Welcome to the last edition of the movie review for the winter quarter at ONU Cable 3.
On Wednesday, October 6th, the American Red Cross Bloodmobile again stopped at Ohio Northern University.
Reporting in front of the Giles Roberson Stadium for ONU's Northern Exposure, I'm Joey Lane.
At the 2005 Lima East Mardi Gras, I'm Adrienne Poland reporting for ONU Cable 3.
From the soccer field for ONU Cable 3, I am Katrina Nienberg. Reporting from the den of the Fighting Polar Bears for ONU Cable 3's Northern Exposure, I'm Nicole White.
For ONU Cable 3, I'm Amanda Ellis.
Reporting from the McIntosh Center, I'm Bruce House for ONU Cable 3.